eating habits of a wild, crazy Lou. I hope everybody can hear me. It's a very loud atmosphere, but with these big ears, it's a very sensitive animal to loud noises, or even talking. You can see that she eats a healthy meal of dog food, and a cup or, not even a cup or two, like a spoonful or two of rice. Astonishing. You can see how skittish the dog is. Remarkable species. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cooking with Jesse. Yeah. We are making stuffed peppers today, and Kristen's gonna help me out because I didn't make them last time. She did, so she's got the recipe out, and we're gonna get started. So we have some rice boiling because that's part of the stuffed peppers, right? Mm-hmm. It goes in with the ground turkey we have, and then we're just gonna be putting them in 3 of the peppers. So it's a nice healthy meal. Somewhat healthy, I guess. I mean, it's healthier because it's ground turkey for the meat. So yeah, we'll be back as we start. Boom. Voila. And the first step is you're going to, if you have rice in a bag like we do, it's the easiest option. Other than that, you can just make your own rice and you just boil it and whatnot. So that's our first step, is we have the rice getting nice and hot already. So shouldn't take too long. And then I guess, last time you made this, it's a pretty quick meal too, as well. So it doesn't take too long, which is nice. Alright, second step, besides the rice, is you're gonna have to wash off the peppers. And what's the best way to wash them, would you say? I'm just messing with you. And is there a best strategy to cutting them?
You can cut the stem out first.
Cut the stem out first.
I'm gonna do one and then you can do one.
Okay. So Kristen's gonna show me what to do with the first one, and then I'll do the other 2. Like we say here on Cooking with Jesse, Kristen does the cooking, I just get famous. It's a $1 million t-shirt idea. So I cut the stem out, and then that's where you're gonna, it's stuffed peppers, so is that where you put the filling?
So you can either cut them this way and have them sit like bowls, or you can cut them like we did last week, but you don't need a lot of onions, so I'm gonna cut them the other way.
Yes. So she's gonna cut them the other way because I don't eat onions in general, pretty much.
Peppers.
Oh, well,
I think I said onions, but I meant peppers.
Gotcha. Well, I've started eating peppers more and more.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're getting there. And voila, see, that's how you can fill them. And like I said, we're doing ground turkey and rice. And then we are also, we're gonna be putting the ground turkey on here soon enough. Alright, Kristen actually had to finish cutting the peppers because 2 Scoops McGee, them poops, is holding true to her name. She literally came over as I was about to start cutting the peppers, and she looked at me like,
there's one more.
I need to poop. Okay, there's actually one more, so I'm gonna cut that. As you can see, Kristen doing a fabulous job. Very nice.
I'll tell you what the next step is then.
What's the next step?
After cutting that, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So like this, you don't want. You need 2 hands for this.
Okay, we'll be back. Alright, we're kind of flying through this, so I wanted to update everybody. So it's hard to see, but you want to put the peppers in a glass pan. You want to make sure that the white is carved out of it, kind of like you're carving a pumpkin. That's how I saw it. And you want to make sure the seeds are out of it. So This is the one I did. I made sure there was no white left inside of it. It's pretty good. So now, Kristen said I need to add like a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper to each pepper. And then for the meat, did you add salt? Okay, a little bit of salt. And then is this on a certain temperature? I guess with the instructions with the meat, they told you to just
just do the same thing every time I cook meat.
Okay, she's just doing what she usually does to cook meat. So if you know how to cook meat, then you're fine. And the rice in the bag is still boiling as well. So we'll give you an update in a minute after I put in a pinch of salt and pepper in each little pepper. Alrighty, we have added salt and pepper to the peppers. So they're about ready. And then we're going to check in over here. We got the meat cooking as well. And the bag of rice. So what else was I going to talk about as well? It's a pretty quick meal. I mean, we started this pretty much right at like 6 o'clock. It's 6:16. So, yeah. Right, Gracie? You won't get any of this, so I'm sorry. So yeah, I feel like I had something else to talk about with the peppers. I guess I might have mentioned that it's like kind of like carving out the gook from a pumpkin. But yeah, so we're gonna carry on. Yeah. Yep, I totally forget what I want to talk about. Oh, dang it. Alright, so the meat's almost done. The rice in the bag is out. What did you add to the rice? Garlic. Yeah, you can smell it. You can smell it. And we're gonna add, what did you do, about half a jar last time?
Yeah, that should be good.
And about half a jar of marinara sauce. That's what gives it the Sloppy Joe feel to it. Which is kind of like why I had like the stuffed peppers when we had them last week.
What are they called?
Stuffed peppers.
Okay.
My British accent is coming out because I haven't drank any water since earlier.
I didn't know not drinking water could affect your
I have a dry mouth, so I'm gonna start to get a British accent. Not really. Voila. Look at that. We're just waiting for the rest of the meat to finish. Gracie, you're being a big help. You've been a big help. If anything drops on the floor, she's right there to get it. Right? Right? Yep. Mommy dropped some raw meat, so I had to fight you for it so you didn't eat it. Alright. So we've added the turkey to the rice, marinara sauce, and garlic. Now we're just going to stir it all in again. I made some more ground turkey so Gracie can have some with her next couple meals over the week. Must have got wet somehow.
It was the juice.
Ah. Gracie, your ear is tickling my foot.
Last time I added some onions, but you know that I forgot to get new onions.
Yeah, we forgot to get onions, but it's okay because I don't really eat onion. Alright, there goes the rest of the turkey for Gracie to have for her next couple of meals. It's ground turkey, so it's okay. Don't worry. We don't want Gracie getting chunky. No chunky monkeys allowed. So yeah, we'll be back with the next step, which I believe is just adding this to the peppers, and then we put it in the oven.
We need, gotta get cheese out, too.
Oh, we gotta get some shredded cheese, too. I did not know that. Let me rephrase what I just said. You want Mexican shredded cheese. And then we have the peppers waiting. We have our, what looks like Sloppy Joe mix waiting. Now we're just waiting to see what we're gonna do with the Mexican cheese. Yeah. Woohoo! Alright, if you've been wondering why it's called stuffed peppers, this is why. This is why. Because you're stuffing the peppers with the turkey sloppy joe mix, pretty much. That's what I'm calling it. So just a couple of scoops here and there until it's filled. Because we made a good bit of mix, so.
We froze the rest last time.
And we froze the rest last time. So yeah. Just stuffing the peppers.
You want to finish it?
Yeah, I'll finish it. And then what do we do with the cheese?
You just sprinkle a little on top.
And then we'll sprinkle on top. And then we'll be back before we go. We put them in the oven. Alright, here we are. So this is what's going to go in the oven. And you just add a little bit of the Mexican shredded cheese to the top of these. And how long? So it has to go in the oven at, what is that, 350. For how long does it go in?
We have to put tinfoil on for 30 minutes, and then you put a lot of cheese on. And then take the tinfoil off for the last 15 minutes.
Oh, so it's longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. So scratch what we said about this being a quick meal. It's still over.
It's quick to make,
but it's over an hour in general. Okay, so we're gonna put some tinfoil, put this in for half an hour, take tinfoil off, bake it for another 15 minutes, and you'll be good. So we'll show you the final result when we get to it.